Hello and welcome to Digit. In this video, we're going to be unboxing a soundbar. This happens to be the Blaupunkt SBA01. It's a 2.1 channel soundbar, as you can see written on the front of it. And a couple of features have also been highlighted on the front side of the packaging. Namely that you have HDMI with ARC. Then there's Bluetooth support. It also comes with a USB port, auxiliary input, line input, and optical input. Here you can see what the product actually looks like. And on that corner, you can see a couple of more features being highlighted. It's got multiple preset equalizer modes. It uses two 2-inch full range speakers along with two 3-inch subwoofers. And there's a digital LED display on the unit, and you get a remote control as well. So let's go ahead with the unboxing of this soundbar. So there's a stereo pin to 2-channel cable, 2 screws along with grips. You have another stereo cable. One end is L-shaped and the other end is flat. This is a TRS connector, tip ring sleeve, so it can send a 2-channel audio. And this is ideally what you would use for your auxiliary input. Then you have the documentation as well as the remote control. First, you get a sticker. It says Blue Dot of Perfection. If you don't understand exactly what this means or what it's going to be used for, then that's where the user manual comes into the picture. Always read through the user manual to understand how to set up the device, as well as what all features it has and how you can make the most of it for a proper experience. Then you have the remote control. There are plenty of buttons that give you not only different audio profiles that are at the bottom, but also normal playback buttons. Always read through the user manual to understand exactly how you can use the remote control. At the back, we see a little chamber for the batteries, and it uses 2 AAA batteries to power the remote control. The soundbar itself uses a simple 2-pin Indian plug for the power. And this is what the front of the soundbar looks like. We've already seen on the packaging that it uses two 2-inch full range drivers and two 3-inch subwoofers. So those will be placed along the length of the speaker. On the front, you have a little branding, and the entire front side is covered with a mesh grille. It is also made of metal. On the underside, you can see several feet on both sides. This is to give it a bit of elevation and also allow the subwoofers, which are downward firing, to give you a better experience. Then there's a little recess in the center. This is where all the controls go. You can access them from the backhand side. So here's the back side of the soundbar. You have 2 wall mount holes on either side. This is what the screw was given for. Then you have the interface port. This is where all the inputs and outputs would plug in. We can see that it has, from the left, a USB port, followed by a line in, followed by component left and right channel audio. Then there's an optical in, and the last port happens to be the HDMI port with ARC. That's what you'd connect to your TV. There's also a little note attached over here. Gives you specific instructions regarding the ARC port, or rather the HDMI port with ARC support. And on this side, we have all the controls. We have 4 buttons. First one for power, then for source selection, and the third and fourth buttons are for volume level control. If we flip it around, we have a little port or opening. This is usually to allow for better sound reproduction for the bass frequencies. So that's it for this unboxing of the Blaupunkt SBA01 2.1 channel soundbar. Thank you for watching.